Alright everybody, it is Blockchain coming at you with another technical analysis update. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Corey, aka Blockchain. I am primarily an Elliott wave trader in the traditional and crypto markets. If you guys are not a member of the exclusive Discord, make sure you guys get in and check it out. I'll show you a little insight here in a sec, but I'm actually offering a free 7-day trial to get in there. Check it out, make sure it's everything you expected it to be plus more. As we are continuing to grow and add in some additional features, which is pretty sweet. So make sure you guys get in there and check it out. I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek. So this is actually a crypto signals that I have going on right now. You can see this is from today. We had a long trigger at 54.4. Take profit 54.6 and take profit to 54.8, then flip to a short at 54.8, take profit 54.6, take profit 54.4, flip back long. I mean, this scalp alerts and the signals have just been absolutely crazy, and we have our members pulling in some nice little gains off of these guys as well. So you also get access to my technical analysis, general chat, interact with the other traders and that kind of stuff as well as some education. Just overall a support group looking at different areas, and you also get a bonus feature in regards to the traditional markets as well, for alerts on that too. So make sure you guys get in, check it out. Hopefully I'll see you guys in there. We can bounce some ideas off of each other. But let's go ahead and dive into the charts real quick. If you guys watched my video yesterday, it was talking about Riot on the daily. Let's get into the 1 hour here. And yesterday I was really looking at us just hammering the $41 mark. It was just, we got to get over 41 if we're going to establish a little bit more of a bullish move, and we got it. We definitely popped up above that $41 mark, and then we actually hit 44 roughly. We closed at 43.9, which is the 1.618 of this move here. So the bearish scenario, again, we always want to be aware of a bull and a bear count, right? Is that this here is actually an A. This is our expanded B with an expanded C. So that is the bearish scenario. So if we do get back above the 44 and start carrying on to the north side, we know that we're dealing with something a little bit more impulsive. However, with this being 5 waves right here, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This can also be the start of an impulsive move up, which would be great for the bulls, and great for myself, honestly. So with the $44 mark, having this 5 wave count right here, we can definitely have a little bit more of another leg up. In regards to, let's go to the 15 minutes. So I'm going to analyze this a little bit more, show you guys what I'm talking about. So this 1.618 is overall for the A, B, and the C. If we did have, that would be our 1 coming down for the 2. Basically we'd be having this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting up in here, so we could be looking at the 46.4 to get a different type of wave count. So either this is potentially finished and we're going to have a little bit of a correction, possibly come back down and retest 41, or we're going to continue on to the north side and start looking at basically 46.2. And again, it's heavily dependent upon Bitcoin, which I'll dive into and take a quick look at here in a second as well. So that's what I'll be looking for tomorrow. But good to see that the bulls stepped in and we did break that $41 mark, if you are looking for a further move up to the north side. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at some Bitcoin here. All right, so Bitcoin, go back to the 1 hour. So a lot of what I was looking at last night, and including in the Discord, was really this 55.5 mark. I talked about it yesterday's video, talked about it last night where we did hit 55.5, was expecting a pullback. And we definitely did get the pullback. I was looking for a pullback down here to the 1.618. At basically 53.8, which we got. We tagged it perfectly, and we're kind of looks like we got another little probably I'd say this would be our A down, this is the B up, and then another C right here. So it still looks to be pretty decent in regards to still being able to move up. I don't see anything concerning. The only thing I didn't like is we had the bulls stepped in and they tried to break at that resistance point, and the bears stepped right back in and said nope, not yet. So we have this as our ABC, which would be our B wave, and then right here this is our A, this is our B, and then looks like we have our C down. So still looking at this overall as a three-wave move within here, and I'd like to see the bulls step in and break the 55.5 mark with some conviction and carry on to the north side. But all in all, still looking pretty healthy. Some consolidation, beneath the resistance point is. It's not bearish by any means. I would like to see it break and then establish a little bit, retest on top, and then continue on. But however, we did get shut down from a bull standpoint, and we're looking as holding really this area as support, the $54,000 mark as support, which so far is held. So definitely something to watch as we go through the rest of the day today, or the night tonight, into tomorrow. ETH, let's dive into ETH real quick. So ETH has just been super bullish. Really only, like I said, only knows one direction, and that direction is up. And if you watched my video yesterday, or if you're in the Discord, I did talk about coming up and retesting the 1.618, as well as this R2 right here, and which is also the trend line. So I think we were somewhere around in here yesterday on the video. I was looking to get up here to look at possibly a third wave. This is the fourth, and then go up again for the fifth. But really wanted to see us break that 2680 mark, in which we definitely did. And bulls are trying to hold the trend line above it, trying to hold it as support. So we did break it. We've tested it a couple times, but we got to see it hold. So we haven't broken it with a lot of power yet. I was expecting us to kind of bang our head on it, come back down, and then blast through it. We got above it, but we did not blast through it like I was looking for. This is basically from the update from the Discord last night, where I was looking to get back up to, or get up to 2930, retest the trend line, and which we can still do. It wouldn't surprise me if that does happen to finish off this overall move. Have basically this be a wave 1, 2, and then continue on to the north side after that. So I just don't know what's going to stop the train at the moment, with as much as everything else is going on. I think there'd be some crazy stuff that would have to stop the train, which is why I'm leaning more towards the upside. But as far as the count goes, it's always good to be aware of a bull count and a bear count at the same time. Right now, I'm looking definitely more of a bull count across the board for the crypto industry. Doge. Diggity Doge. All right, so Doge, let's see. Man, I love it when things happen the way you expect them to happen. It doesn't happen always, but it's just fantastic when it does. So yesterday's video, I was talking about this being potentially a wave 2. Wave 1, and then going into a wave 2 right here. Basically for like an ABC kind of a wedge formation within this wave 2. And then really the next point of resistance was 29, and we popped right through it. And that's what I mean. We break it with power, we break it with conviction, and we come back and retest it, and it holds. And that is that's bullish. That's a good sign. We just, again, level by level, it's what we look at, and that's what I try to go after from a position standpoint, and from a technical analysis standpoint, where we had our pivot 25 cents. So we're looking to break that and hold it, and we did. It kind of bounced to between 25, 29, which is perfect, and then back above the 29 part and hold it with support now, which is a bullish sign. So if we look at a little bit higher time frame, some of these key indicators, we're starting to see the RSI start to tick back up, holding our fast moving EMA as support, about to cross our slow moving EMA, which is again a bullish sign, and then we are also breaking into the bullish control zone on the RSI as well. So all good stuff for continued movement north on Doge as well. So all looks pretty healthy across the board. I love it. Let's see, 10 minutes in, I'm trying to just go through a few things here. Hit riots. Let's look at some SPC. I had a couple of questions come across for the Virgin Galactic. So let's see. All right, so this is the 8 hour. Let's get this off. All right, so as you can see, we had a pretty massive sell-off. I mean, we got up to $60 on Virgin Galactic. Pretty decent move down. Looks to potentially be what this basically, I'd say, a zigzag. And let's pull some fibs real quick on this guy. 618. So that's good. That's a corrective movement or a corrective fib. So seeing a little bit of bounce on the 618, right underneath the pivot, basically at 23. It's right where we closed at. I was overall looking at this potentially as this would be our wave 1, this would be our 2. 3, 4, 5 obviously would be way north of that. But look at this, basically this is our A, this would be a B, and then this would be a C with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with that being there, this obviously would be a lot higher up, because if that overall is a wave 1, obviously that's going to take us a lot further to the north side. And of course, it may not happen right away, and this is the 8 hour time frame. So if that is the 2, 786, how I feel about that. But basically, we have seen this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So I would look at this potentially as a leading diagonal, and as far as the first wave goes inside of the third, this would be basically a wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. So our third wave we can expect to finish up here. We're talking, the $290 range for a third wave if this does come across as impulsive. And if that is the bottom, let's see if we can get some confluence here. All right. Ish. A little bit. We got better confluence if it did go lower. However, if we do break below the 15, let's call it 1450, just to be safe. Give a little bit of room. If we do break below the 1450, that invalidates this as a wave 1. And we'd basically be looking at an ABC, 3-wave correction right in here. But as far as the indicators go, as far as the fib levels go, looks like it is primed for a nice little bounce. And basically looking at this as a 3-wave move to the downside. So cool. All right, about 14 minutes, so I wanted to wrap it up. So I like to try and get to a couple of different things. But if you guys have specifics you want me to look at, make sure you guys comment below, and I will do my best to add it to the next video. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the Discord, get to interact a little bit more one-on-one, share some strategies, some thoughts, some ideas. to help dominate the market across the board. And of course, guys, thanks for the support, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.